Yo, welcome. It's something a bit different. Vintage story, much requested, finally happening. I'm quite excited. And I have some ideas about what we're going to do. I don't know much about Vintage Story. I will say that much for free. But I had this one run that we did. This is ages ago. I think this will be from an earlier version of the game. And I updated it recently, and the world kind of got a bit funky in there. Sneck, yes, how you doing? Long time indeed. Big up yourself. How are you? I'm good. Life's good. I'm going to create a new world. We're going to play in Homo sapiens mode, which basically removes all the lore. It just turns it into stronger focus on realistic survival. That's what I'm talking about. But we're going to customize it ever so slightly. Player lives infinite. No, player lives 1. Apply. Create world. Let's go. Now what's going to happen is we're going to get killed by animals. That's pretty much for sure what's going to happen. I'm going to go grab a glass of water while the world loads. Right, takes ages, innit? Look. You're playing Vintage Story now too? Jokes. I haven't not played this in ages. But I did a little test run the other day just for like 20 minutes. So his last selection here. Here's our dude that I had last time. Let's go with this guy. I think he's pretty cool. In the Dankenstein brand green. Confirm. And we'll just go commoner. Okay. Right, and we're in. So we can pick up stones, that's fine. But flints are better, right? Yeah, flint's better. That's a different stone type. Lots of trees around here, which is good. But yeah, I don't know much about what we're supposed to do. We need to get our inventory up, so we need to find cattails. Whoa! A bear. I just got killed by a bear immediately. That actually was terrifying. My heart jumped out of my chest then. That massive load as well, just for that to happen. Oh my god. That terrified me. Alright, let's try that again. I mean, that's... Oh, wait, I forgot to do... Let's force quit that. So what game is next? Yeah. Oh, please don't make me wait ages. I forgot to put 1 life on. How are you, Hugo? That's really funny. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just... Okay, I'll just... Okay, just create new. Customize. Player lives 1. Apply. Okay. Peaceful Kingdom story. Sunny Hermit Valley. That sounds like my kind of vibe. Maybe the second time it creates a brand new world, it's like quicker or something. I hope. That first time was so long. I went and got a glass of water and came back. It was still loading. I thought it was going to at least be on the Okay, yeah, it's way quicker the second time. Okay. I don't like that. I feel like I'm in the woods again. gonna get some sticks, right? Even if it's just a couple. It's a bush. But we can already make a knife. But is a knife what we want, or do we want to get an axe first? I want to take that bush with me. Prune. Will ripen in 8 days. Okay, now let's just leave the bush for now. We should probably just run, picking up flint and sticks. And we should look for water and cattails. We probably want to try and happen upon a clearing somewhere, somehow. Sticks on the ground, welcome. There is something chasing me. There's some water. With cattails in. Whatever was chasing me isn't anymore. Let's make a knife. There we go. Oh. Guess I'm safe down here. Pretty terrified. This might be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I knew we were going to die to animals, but I didn't think that it was going to be quite so instantaneous. That first run we could maybe make into a standalone video, like a short. Could probably do that whole run as a short, actually. Right, but that's what we want, isn't it? We want these cattails, and we can drink this water, which is also the other good news that we just sort of need, right? Is I know you don't have thirst in Vintage Story, only hunger. Interesting. I think it's 10 pieces, is that right? The weather here is not very nice at all. There's not many cattails, is there? There's some more. So it's like the bottom block that you cut. Yeah. Apparently there's been quite a big update to Vintage Story just recently. So that's cool. But it all feels fairly new and unfamiliar to me. But look, this is something I do know. Get a basket, pop that in there, 3 more slots of inventory. So the first thing is just run around and do that. At least a couple of times, because I don't think we can actually make meaningful progress without a bit more of an expanded inventory. But slightly harder to come across than I thought they would be. I thought we'd just find loads of them everywhere. We're doing okay, I suppose. There's another one up there. Should be looking. Oh yeah, the quality of the dirt that we find. Because if you find medium or high fertility, you want to like remember where it is. Yeah, I think we're going to get a good amount from around here. I think living by water is probably good from a protecting ourselves from predators' point of view, because we can jump into the water for death caps. Yeah, I'm guessing they're no good, but if anyone knows in the comments, which I remember that mushrooms can actually cause you damage. Maybe there's only one way to find out. We just got to take one and eat it. There we go. Wolves as well. Oh man. What is that? A large piece of driftwood. Something I can burn, I'm guessing. I'll just leave it there for now. Don't really have the inventory space to give it. What's that? Granite sand. Interesting. Right, we're nearly there. I think there's more stuff we can make with them as well, though, like baskets we can put on the floor for storage as well. But we might want to start thinking about food once we get the initial inventory max out. 5 more of these. Oh, what hurt me? Oh, is it just falling sand? Okay, that's okay. I can put up with that. Although I lost the cattail. Oh yeah, you can do this. And cut the bottom bit off. And then you can eat the root as well. So that's also good to know. Huh. So many more. Oh look, there's blue mushrooms there. Do I just get the wiki out and just look at the list of mushrooms and which one's going to hurt me and which ones aren't? I mean, are any of these going to be like career ending? We are a bit hungry. Let's try one. Okay, it gave me a tiny bit of hunger. My health looks okay. I think they're real food. Wonder if we can cook them and get like even more hunger out of them. We need all the help we can get in the food department right now, so we'll just take them. I guess we can do this as well, look. And then I can't remember. Is it that? Or that? I can't remember what the recipe is to get the... Anyway, we can work that out in a minute. That's not urgent right now. We'll grab a few more though while we're here. But I think we want to probably make an axe. Chop down a few trees. I kind of want to get out of this rain, if I'm being totally honest with you. The rain impacts my mood. I feel like one thing I remember about Vintage Story is that if you get into a rainy area, it is just rainy forever there. Is that like a cave? Just from standing on something, it caves in. That's kind of wild, isn't it? Need to make note of that. You can actually see in the tooltip. Amazing. Snack's got all the tips. Right, sick. I should have got those other death caps then and tested them out, shouldn't I? Oh no, not lightning again. Don't do it to me again. Oh wow, look. Whoa! That was absolutely wild, man. The physics in this game is crazy. They're not messing about. That was insane. It's just the most raucous thing. Right, I want to do something else for a bit. Medium fertility soil. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's what we're talking about. Dude. Just let me climb a hill. To the sun. That's clay, right? Yeah. Okay, let's make a shovel. Yoink. 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 And yoink. And then one more. Let's make an axe as well. Nice. The death caps kill you instantly. Okay. Good. Well, common sense prevailed on that one example then. That's good. Common sense doesn't always prevail where I'm concerned, but like medium fertility soil and clay, this is a good spot. There, we can farm it. Is that just... This is just medium fertility soil just with water right next to it. Violet webcap. What you got? Yeah? Looks like I can eat it. Nice. Okay, we're going to live here. We're close to the edge of a forest, so we've got lots of wood just right next to us. We can farm right here. And we got clay. This is everything I ever dreamed of and more. So, where exactly do we want to build the house itself? We can gather clay while we ponder that question, I suppose. So does red clay give us like red items and stuff? Honestly, after having been killed by lightning in my last hardcore run, this storm better stop. It's like not raining at all. It's like a sunny day. Give me a break. So I think one day we will have like gathered all of this clay. For now we'll just shave this little top layer off and call it good. Okay, perfect. I want that thatch, yeah. That's the next thing I really... This dry grass, I just need loads of it. Luckily, there's loads of it to be had right here. I know these things aren't what I need, but I'm just going to pick them all up anyway, because clearing this area is probably not a bad shot. Oh look, there's another little puddle over there. Yeah, this does look like quite a nice place to cotch. There isn't really like a particularly flat part. Kind of looks like right here is quite good. Like if we were to kind of dig through this a bit and then through that clay and just get rid of this ridge here would be kind of in a really nice spot. It's a lot of digging, but we'll have a lot of time to kill overnight. Actually, this is very fast, so this is fine. We won't need to dig many layers off of it. 1 or 2 layers tops. I want another knife though. See how rainy your area is. Rainforest area, very common. Okay. I guess that's bad, because I don't want it to be rainy. I'm going to make myself... I'm going to eat. Whoa! Flashbacks, man. Good for crops. Yeah, okay, fine. Well, let's stick with it here then. It is absolutely ripping it. They like those lightning strikes though. They're not messing around. The only thing I don't like about it quite so much is like it's nice to have the house on top of a hill, isn't it? It's nice to be on a strategic spot. It's like maybe we should just live up here. Maybe our house should be up here. Farm down there at the back. This day is lasting ages. What's the day and night cycle like in this game? Well, in the Homo sapiens mode, if I just like inadvertently set it to like 24-hour days or something. The like endless lightning strikes in the background are pretty ominous, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so that's that down. Let's get another shovel. I feel like we needed to have found more food by now, if I'm totally honest. Okay. Let's do that. That clears out a nice bit of space. Oh, do you see that lightning in the background there? Oh my god. That looks so beautiful though. Look at that. The reflections of the water and the colour of the sky and everything. It is happening. Oh man. Tishan, yes, how you doing? Good to see new TFC series. Resemble Life, big ups, welcome. Sorry, I'm just literally seeing all this chat now. Oreo Cookies, big ups. And I see Mr. Slender's here as well. Big ups. Oh, glad to hear everything's going well. That's awesome. Awesome news. Am I too full for these? No, okay. Just didn't get them. Right, so now what I'm thinking is we can level things out a little bit here. So just do a bit of that over there. Creates a nice amount of space. Down there we're going to want to farm, so we're going to probably kick a load of that out. And that's actually a good point to think about. But yeah, I'm going to basically build the house here. And maybe the farmland could actually be over there. I think this will be enough though. But yeah, maybe let's shape that just a little bit, what that looks like. I think it'll be fine. We're going to leave the natural ridge down there and we'll just dig that bit out when we need to farm. And we can build our house up here. And we can, yeah, fill these in a bit. No. No. You should fire a barber. They cut it too short. Yeah, I went for it. Normally I just cut my own hair, but on this occasion I actually went to a barber. It was jokes though, because when they were halfway through cutting it all off, I was like, oh, I've changed my mind. And the guy was like, what? And I was like, I'm joking, man. Carry on. As you were. Rah. I mean, it looks cool. It's starting to look slightly unrealistic. If the tagline is "This is focus on realistic survival," I feel like I'm on an alien planet right now. Anyway, I think this is a fine place to build a house, and we should be able to, yeah, just like boost it all up a bit here. To make it all just a little bit more spacious. We're going to get loads more dirt in a minute anyway. We've got another stack of it there. And then, yeah, if we fill this in as well, that will make up here feel like a more substantial kind of area too. Yeah, this is looking good now. Raw, the lightning. Alright, I'm going to die of hunger. So we need to sort that out like right this second. Which is a bit dodgy actually because... yeah, maybe I shouldn't be sprinting. Here we go. Oh yeah, there's loads more mushrooms up there. Oh yeah, I didn't check. Yeah, these ones are fine. One thing is I really desperately need to start a fire because Vintage Story nighttime is dark. Like, it's no joke. It is super, extremely dark. Did I lose one of the mushrooms? No, I got it. Okay. Yes, more. More. Okay, this is good news. I think the two I've eaten have bought me the time to hopefully cook these. If I can't cook them, I'll just eat them raw. But yeah, this should have bought me the time. Oh look, there's other mushrooms here as well. Okay, amazing. Look, also, any more for any... Can you imagine if we actually get struck by lightning again in this game? I don't think I'd ever stop laughing / crying. Ow. remember, in most survival games, the player is usually considered the bad guy. Yeah, it's true. Anything not nailed down is mine. Can I get that, please? Okay. I need to chop down a tree. Let's do this one right here. Epic amount of time to break a block. Insanely epic. Oh wow, that's a lot. I got it all? Yeah. Okay, but I'm about to die. Let's make a fire pit. Somewhere over here. Maybe this one here. This looks good. And then we get logs and we place them on top of it, right? No, not like that. Or like that. Oh, I remember. We actually have to craft it into firewood first, right? I've heard you can exploit starvation by just eating one item when literally starving. Okay, cool. We'll try that then. But look, we're supposed to do this, aren't we, or something? Or is it with the axe? Like that. And that gives us some firewood, and then that goes on top of here. And then firelighter is the same, or does it have thatch in it? Well, the thatch goes there. There it is. Okay, is it on? I think so. So we can cook those. I didn't think it's on. Now it's on. Oh, can you make torches like this? We probably want to cook those up as well. We want to cook our food first. Okay, so we're on like 0 hunger right now. Our health isn't going down at the moment. And that is cooking. That's pretty good. Torch is much better for lighting stuff. Okay, cool. Well, we will have torches momentarily, won't we? So we just eat one thing. And that stops us from taking damage. Those are cooking. That's good. Might as well just do a bit of this while we wait. We can do some clay crafting as well. But there's a very cool, like, survival guide thing as well, is there not? Like, basket, right? I think on a, no. Or crate or something, or I thought it was basket. Okay, let's go cattail. There we go. We want that. And we want to look at this, the reed chest. Oh, so it's 3 but all the way around. Okay, so we can do a few of those. Make 5 of them. Let's... Oh no, apparently we can just make 1 of them. Because it needed 3 in each slot. And we're short. Okay. Well, we've got 1 at least. That is pretty good. That guy's still cooking. We can make a bit more wood. But yeah, let's put this chest down somewhere first. We can just kind of organize ourselves a little bit. There we go. More food to eat. Let's put these mushrooms away for now. Keep that on us. Because we know this is cooked, so this is like good food to eat. Okay, those we did very quickly. Can we cook either mushroom? No. It's like it just doesn't work. Like, you can put them in, but they don't do anything. We just lost that last piece of wood as well. It's annoying. Never mind. Let's put the mushrooms away then. Save those. Fresh for 17 days in there. 2 days here. Yeah, cool. We're living. Try and clear up this a bit. You can eat the shrooms raw, but they're more valuable in a cooking pot. Yeah, so we need to go down that road, I suppose. Getting a cooking pot in there. God, the constant storm in the background is mad. How many more cattails would I need for 1 more chest? 3 times 8 is 24, right? We just need 3 more. I'm tempted to go on a dangerous journey looking for them. Because I believe there were more over here, no? Or maybe not. I mean, there's a fundamental problem with going out looking for them now, which is I can't see. I can hear the wolves howling in the background as well. We should also put one of our torches down here. Let's keep one of them in our inventory as well in case we walk into some water. We should put that there so we can see what we're doing around here. See where we're headed to. Here we go. If I do that, 1, 2, 3. Now we get a whole nother thing and we lose the cattails in our inventory, clogging up space. I swear I heard something growl. Oh, I thought I heard something growl at me then. Man, I'm so praying. This is terrifying compared to TFC. Put it like even more of an angle. Maybe not. Let's put it just like okay, straight on. Why not? Okay, cool. It's clay napping time, really, isn't it? Now it's the next thing to do. Let's just eat this because I'm hungry. Although my hunger hadn't gone down. I wonder if that's what the glitch was. If you just eat something when you're starving, just eat one item. Does that Does it just hold you there forever? Or something? Right, anyway, let's see what we want to make. Oh man, there's so many things we want to make. Yeah, we definitely want to make a lot of those in the long run. It requires 35 clay to make that thing though. Whew. It would be good though, a couple of containers would be very nice. Let's make... Can I make like a gold panning thing? To use bowls for that like you do in TFC. Holds 3 litres. I can't do a 4 jug thing. Roof shingles. Rah. Permadeath vintage story is the purest form of masochism. Quote. It's a log and a knife makes a pan. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, let's definitely start with this anyway. And I've got to remember how to do this. Right, so right clicking is add clay. Select the big tool. And just fill it in. And then duplicate layer. Fill that in. And then don't do that. We need the little one. Just do a nice little edge. Oh yeah, man. I'm getting flashbacks to the RSI of doing this. My wrists are not going to thank me. Okay, but we can duplicate a few layers now, probably quite a few in a row. Casual. Oops. Okay, very nice. Right, so it's from that bottom left corner of it, is it? It's the sun rising. It's my computer crashing. I don't think I'm alright. Yes! There we go, we made something. Yeah, it looks like it's getting a little bit moonset. It's not a sunset, it's a moonset. Hang about. Does it look a bit uneven over here? It kind of does, doesn't it? Let's do that. I think the grass eventually does spread like in Minecraft, doesn't it? But it's just slow. Luhan, yes. Hello, how are you? Never thought you'd see this game. Yep, we're doing it. For one reason or another, we've decided to do it. I hope you're good. I'm doing great. I'm having fun with this. I'm going to make myself one more shovel, because I think we're going to need a lot more clay. We just used like a large amount of our total clay supply there, just on that one item. It's kind of grindy, isn't it? But yeah, we are surrounded by clay here, so it's a pretty good spot to be in, I think. Drinking some chamomile tea. Chill, chill. I like your style. Listening to the rain is also just one of those like pleasures in life, isn't it? It just feels so cozy. Let's actually get a bit of this on the bar for more terraforming as we go. Because yeah, that seems right to me. I think a lot of this will end up being brought up and expanded probably. Okay, let's get rid of some of that stuff. Got a load more clay now. Where are we going to actually do the pit kilns? Should we do them over here? Make our classic 5. And find a loving home for those blocks. Just give ourselves a bit more room up here. So you can go down there. How do I put them down? Shift right click. There we go. Tishon, what are you saying? I didn't have rain since mid-June. Wow. That's a long time. That is a dry spell. Okay, so we've got you. It's the sticks, isn't it? These vintage story pit kilns require sticks as well, and loads of them. We need food, really. We're also going to need loads more logs as well. Might do this tree down now, but like maybe try and get some sticks out of it first. Nice. This is working a treat. Okay. We did get a sapling, so that's pretty cool. I think I'll put that like here or something. Nice. Let's make a new knife because we'll need it. A stick for a stick. Plant the other sapling there. It's just nowhere near enough sticks. We're just going to need more. I can get all this side over here. wanted to get some pit kilns going, but we sort of need to run around looking for food and ore first anyway. It feels that way, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't actually have any really good reason to do any pit kilning. So epic. Okay, that looks good. So what else do we want to pit kiln? Definitely. Let's get 4 of these guys going. It'd be a waste of clay, wouldn't it, to do it? To put it all in and then remove it, I think. So better to do it like this. Whew. You can use trader storage if needed. Things don't despawn. When they have chests on the outside is the best. Jokes. Traders. Hans YOLO, yes, how you doing? Big ups. You get the clay back, you don't lose it. Oh, I thought you lost it. I thought it was all like all these processes. I thought they were all like destructive. I think maybe some of the metal ones later are, is it? Oh yeah, I remember this. It's confusing because you don't want the middle one, but there's no real way of telling that you don't want the middle one because it's just a grid. And all the other boxes complete that one. But yeah, you don't actually need it. There we go. Is that really... They're not going to let me just pick them up like that. Okay. That's some essential stuff. What else do we need? Coincidence you just started playing again. Corrupt you to welfare. Deep. Keynote. Yes, big ups. How are you? You're hooked. Exactly what I want Minecraft to be. Yeah. Feeling this game would be a lot more popular in the future. Yeah, potentially. Have you ever played some Terra Firma Craft? Because if you like Vintage Story, you gotta try Terra Firma Craft. It's basically this in Minecraft. Pickaxe and hammer molds, anvil mold and ingot molds. Yeah, okay. The anvil mold is a huge one. But yeah, let's do it. I need to go out and get some food though. Maybe we should come back to this. This is quite a big one. I will be alright with the mushrooms we have for a while. I just need to run over there and get them. Nice. Considering joining a big multiplayer server, oh, that would be jokes, wouldn't it, in this game? I'd like probably got like bare like economy and stuff going on. I can imagine like a game like Vintage Story where everything takes so long, like trade would be so important. Have like one dude specializing in tools and like banging out loads of tools all day, one person doing that, and then you all like trade at the end of the day, and everyone has everything. And teamwork makes the dream work, baby. God, it is. Oh, it's hunger, it's hunger, it's hunger. Wrong one. So just eat the one thing, and then we'll see what happens. Put this theory to the test. How long can we make these little 5 mushrooms last us? Okay. Wow, that's a big shape. God, yeah, this is proper amounts of effort required to make some of these things, isn't it? It's a little bit more complicated than... Actually, I don't know, is it? Is it more complicated? TFC is actually probably more complicated because you have to make all of the double ingots. Anyway, there it is. So definitely pickaxe. Remind me why the hammer is so important early on in TFC. Oh, sorry, in Vintage Story. What's the like... There's something, isn't there, that the hammer does in Vintage Story that you don't need it for in TFC that's like way more important early game. Is it like, do you need it to break up ore to process it or something stupid like that? Cooking pot is a must. Stew's a good early game. Okay, maybe we should do that. You need to break down ores into bits. Yeah, okay. And then the bits is what you melt. Okay, lovely. So we need bowls and a cooking pot, right? So I think we'll do one cooking pot. And 3 bowls. Just to get us in the zone. Okay, sweet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the 4 anyway, because I think it'll be faster. And then we'll just like throw one of them away. I still need the hammer thing as well, right? And the saw. Oh yeah, the saw, of course. Hunger goes down fast if you hold something in your offhand. Wow, okay. Let's stop doing that then. That's a good tip. Please say this is the end of this one. It's just like one layer and then it's done. That'd be nice. Amazing. Okay, and we'll just put the spare one there for show or something. But then we kind of need to actually do a sixth to do the hammer. Although I also want the saw. So maybe we'll have to do a seventh as well. So we're going to need a lot of resources to do all these. Helve hammer. No, I think I just want a hammer. Where's the saw? The saw has to be smithed on the anvil. Oh god, alright, so it's going to take bloody ages. Okay, so we'll just take the hammer mold then. So we don't actually need the seventh one there. Can fill that back in. So this is the last thing for now that we'll make with the clay. We'll go out looking for food, I guess. And maybe some more. If we're lucky. Perfect. Let's pop that down there. Yeah, I think that's a decent enough start. We need to completely clear the surrounding area of flammable things anyway. So let's just get rid of all these. Okay. Now let's see how far we can get. Do we put these in first? Yeah. Each one needs 4 sticks. The question is, do we have enough? Looks like we might do. Oh wait, no, it needs 8. It's like 2 lots of 4. Oh, savagery. Yeah, we need more sticks then. Alright, let's go and get more sticks. I need to get 2 more, right? So I need like 16 sticks at least. But then that means I'll just have none left, so. Oh, a few ingot molds. Yeah, okay. $22. I wanted. So praying about seeing bears now. That was a hilarious start though at the beginning of the stream. If anyone missed it, our first run literally ended in seconds to a bear. We just spawned in, picked up like 2 pieces of flint, and then got killed by a bear. And I was like, okay, time to reload. Nice attempt. Try again next time. Very funny. top quality permadeath lols. That's what it's all about. Okay. I think that is probably a rather good amount of sticks. Don't think we've got enough logs, but maybe each one only takes 4. I think each one still takes 8, but let's see. And that leaves us with 23 still, which is very nice. But it doesn't want logs, it wants firewood. And the axe broke. Okay, but let's see, because... So that one needed 8. Most of them only need 4. So we probably do have enough. Okay, amazing. But I think we have to light them one by one. We don't get the added benefit like you do in TFC. Well, so I'm just playing in Homo sapien mode, so I don't think we'll meet any of the weird enemies. It's just going to be a lot of wildlife. Is it starting to rain? I think the rain is putting them out. The fucking rain, man. It is, isn't it? Yeah, they're all like unlit. Ugh. Gotta put blocks over them. But not wood, right? So let's start to prep this farming area here then. Because we can make compressed dirt, can't we? And then that's like good to go. So if I get this, do it like that. No? Oh, does it matter where it is? Yeah, it does. Packed dirt. This is the stuff, right? In fact, let's go up one higher so I can walk around underneath. Okay. That's covering the whole lot, isn't it? I can't even get into these corners to give it like legs. There we go. Right. Let's try that again. Rammed earth. Okay. Okay. Everyone's lit and happy. On with the farming, terraforming. So the way I see it is... Wait, how far does the water spread in Vintage Story? Is it the same as Minecraft? Is it 4 blocks? Or does it go more or less? No, oh my god, it's only 1. It's 1! Christ. Okay. Groups of 8 with 1 water source in the centre. Wow. Okay, we'll need to look at the hoe in a minute then. There's actually, we need to make a load of tools. Pile up some wood up here. Hunger. Eat one bite of mushroom. I'm just in Homo sapiens mode, so I don't know whatever the default Homo sapiens mode way of doing things is. I mean, I don't have any seeds right now, so it totally doesn't matter. Let's make new tools and hit the road. Another axe. I don't really want to go anywhere though, because an animal will get me. That's a piece of flint. I'm just going to put these away. Put these away, plant them, whatever I'm trying to say about them is. Just do it. Let's get them done. Sticks I missed, not bad. Right, so farming around this is going to be, yeah, easy to do. But this is all forest floor. And we want all our medium fertility soil in there, right? So. Homo sapiens disabled by default. Okay, nice. I mean, damn it, but whatever. Okay, you go over there. Start to formate a little farm here. So, for example, we could use that one and then go all the way around it. Then you'd have to lose quite a few source blocks because you want the next one to be in this row. There's some complicated algorithm, isn't there, for working out what the most amount we could get from this would be and how you overlap them. Could also just plant around the edges here anyway. Yeah. I can just make quite a lot more spaces, can't I? And also I want to, like, whatever it's forest floor around the edge, I want to change that for the medium fertility, right? So that's the first thing to do, is to just say, look, wherever it's forest floor, no thanks. I've got something better for you. What was that? Was that just more and more thunder? Also, can I flow the water? Because every time I get the torch out, isn't it? That's what it is. Makes me think there's thunder craziness going on. Ho. I don't have anything to hit it with. Hit it with a piece of stone. Right, so I'm out of flint now as well. It's a bit peak, isn't it? Moisture 100%. Okay, off you go. This is probably enough farmland anyway to just kick us off. But I'm kind of curious. Like, what if we went like that? That's low fertility. So we can move you out. But like, this guy over here, what's your moisture? 100%. Flowing water works. Okay, that revolutionizes things somewhat. I'm not going to make extensive use of it. Still like the idea that this farm looks like pretty budget. But why don't we come in here? Just see. Oh, is that my shovel gone? Oh, now I'm going to have to make just a regular stone one, which I know is going to be terrible. Okay, well, let's do it then. No, what are you doing? Can I not make them out of stone? Do you have to make them out of... I just threw a stone at my own foot. Rain or water brings it up to 100. Oh, okay, right. What's the way? That's low fertility. That's not my vibe either. Yeah, no, okay, firstly, we need this in our offhand, so I can't see what I'm doing. Secondly, softer stones don't work for napping. Oh my god. So I can't even make another tool right now. Shit. I need to find another flint. What an absolute disaster. I'm gonna get so lost. I'm gonna get killed by a bear. Come on, flint me up. No way. Come on, man. There's Flint. Oh, look. Somehow I had 2 pieces. Okay, whatever. They all look like they're good to go. This rain is a vibe though. Question is my sense of direction. I think we live over this way. Oh man, I'm good. Still got it. Okay, right, where was I? Make a little bit more room. All along here and there. And up here. And in terms of just readying a little bit of farmland, I think that's probably gonna do it. I'm just going to see how much durability this has, if it's got enough to finish it. I don't think it will. We're going to get wrecked like one before the end. Oh, it's perfect. It was perfect. Okay. So that's our farm. And we'll be able to test the varying amounts of moisture, but I suppose at least while it's raining we know it's all 100%, and we've got common rainfall here, so we'll probably be alright to grow our crops here like this. Yeah, could maybe make that come down here. In the long run I'll probably put a wall here on this edge. Those are taking absolutely forever, aren't they? They really don't mess about. 14 days on those. Let's put this odd one in there. And put soil away as well, I think. And in this one we can put more valuable stuff like clay. Oh yeah. In here, put those mushrooms as well. Does the rain put it out immediately, or do the torches? Yeah, the rain just puts it out. Okay. Well, there's a lot to do, but also we're kind of nicely set up in a strange, bizarre kind of a way. Let's take the edge off of this, because I don't like there being an edge on my farmland like that. We could do a packed dirt wall, couldn't we? Along this edge. We need to end up making another shovel to complete the project though. That will be the problem. Let's go and get the rest of it now. Okay. That should be enough, shouldn't it? Yeah, it doesn't need to go that far back. Like in there I could just put normal stuff. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter at this point. Don't want things falling on my crops, do you know what I mean? Don't want to sound like really fussy about it or anything, but you get me. Cool. Yeah, that looks good. Just holding it firm. We could... Oops. Need to eat a mushroom. It does feel like a bit of a cheese, doesn't it? If all I've got to do is eat one tiny mushroom every like 5 minutes, it gives me back. Yeah, once all the grass spreads around there, it's going to look nice. I think we should give it some more space on this side too then. Instead of doing the wall on this side, I think I actually just want to terraform it down. Like that. Get rid of all this up here that's a bit too steep. Although it is fucking steep up there actually, to be fair. I can just take the edges off here, I think. We'll just sort of make all the difference how that vibe feels over there. In the morning you'll be able to tell. The vibe's great. Yeah, looks cool to me. Could definitely be expanded as well, which is nice. I wonder if it ever will stop raining here. I wonder if these pit kilns will ever finish. They just go on and on forever, it seems. Such a long time. So yeah, if I used wooden logs there, that wouldn't work, would it? It's the packed dirt that makes it work. Let's sort out some of these bases don't look very nice though. Should go right down like that. And that one's fine. Okay, good. Yeah, it's better like that, isn't it? Probably even put all the edges on like this. Might make it look quite cool. Yeah, why not? In fact, you know what I might do? What if we properly went for it here? And did like that. Yeah, I'm going to make another shovel quickly. All our other tools are good to go, so it really is just the shovel that needs it. Coal kilns take less time with peat and even less with coal. Oh wow, it's about the fuel quality. There's so much more depth to it, isn't there? Vintage Story just goes so deep. The annoying thing will be losing all our progress in one swift catastrophe. Ooh, yeah, you burn quite a lot from just being nearby. Yeah, cool. Very, very budget, but looking nice. Once the sun comes up, we could actually go out exploring. That would be a bit of a touch, wouldn't it? I'd be a little bit scared, though, as well. Very scared. Look at this, how much grass has regrown. The grass regrows at an absolutely alarming rate. Like the one thing where they don't make it a grind for you. You've always got thatch, but then it becomes a grind of a different sort. Constantly having to cut the grass. Can't believe how long they're taking. Owen, yes. How you doing? Big ups. Welcome. I mean, we might as well just collect the thatch. It's super useful. We can make it into blocks for the roof of our house later. These kinds of things. It's all good stuff to have. The question is now, how and where do we explore? Just gonna go up here. Stand up here for a moment and just go to the loo. I'll be right back. Ooh, baby. Last live I was here was 1 year ago. Nice. Welcome back. Right. It's certainly light enough out here. And can we do this? Was this promised to us? A club. A pan. Let's make a pan. Let's also make a club, eh? Can't remember how the pan works. Let's take this off of our offhand now. I think we just need to find... Can you do it with gravel? Sorry, with dirt? No. Need sand or gravel, right? God, we're so gonna get lost, aren't we? Doesn't require flowing water. We just need to be in water, right? But we need gravel, not dirt, I think, is our problem right now, isn't it? Like when it's not letting us pick any of this stuff up. That works. We got a piece of copper. Am I doing this right? Why is it taking so epically long? Maybe it does require flowing water. We were flowing a minute ago. I just click once. So if I stand out here where it's definitely not flowing water. I was just holding down click, that was my problem. Alright, how many of these do I need? 20 pieces to smelt into one ingot. Jesus. Flint though. You need 40 pieces to make both the pickaxe and the hammer. Got ya. So this is an insanely slow way of doing it then. I think we have established. Slow but reliable, yeah. We're going to run out of sand here on this tiny little piece of land here anyway. Sandy piece of land. Yeah, I think from a safety point of view, I feel relatively safe here. So we may just continue to do this. But yeah, I mean, I need 10 times as many pieces as I've got so far. Oh, for God's sake, just let me just stand still somewhere, please. Okay, thank you. Am I getting anything else in my inventory? No. So far, it's a no. Seems to be burning through hunger a little bit faster as well. Pieces though, seriously. Ouch. That's a lot. Well, we better get used to the rain. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of it living here. Yeah, I think it's pretty common. It's like very common here. Where did I get the blue clay from? Oh, maybe I got that from the sifting. Must be, right? I think so. Hearing the wolves howling in the side is not the vibe I'm going for right now. This is too slow. We're gonna have to run around and find some on the floor. We'll be here fucking ages. Is that a piece of cassiterite though? That would be nice, wouldn't it? It's sphalerite, okay. You can get more like ASMR with the rain. Yeah. Maybe I need to turn the rain sound effects down given this is where we're living. Panning seems to be burning through our hunger way faster than not panning was. We actually have to go back and get more mushrooms. We're burning through them too quick. Sometimes we're just getting pieces of rock. I see. Oh, it's all gone. Okay. I mean, finding more mushrooms to eat is pretty important too, like. Just follow the water around, because then I don't think I can get lost. If I go inland, I can get lost. Also, being next to the water is safe. There's loads more sand here too. Some more sifting. But being near the water is safer because I can jump into it. Peats. Okay, we're going to grab all of this. Having some fuel is going to be nice. Pretty sure we want all the peat we can get our hands on. We got a few more flints now from the sifting, which was good for tool making. Prospects, actually. In fairness, I was running out of flint. This is only like a very small deposit of peat here anyway. But nevertheless, we'll take it all. Maybe there's more around here anyway, if we keep our eyes peeled. Oh yeah, look, there's more here. It's be kind of treacherous to mine, I think. Am I like full? My inventory's all full. Ah, bugger. Okay, well, let's eat these 2 mushrooms. That'll give us some space. The one piece of blue clay isn't really worth having either. We can throw those over the edge too. Okay, more peat. Ah, that's my shovel broken as well. Okay, let's head back, because we're a bit too full of stuff now anyway. There's loads of peat around here actually, there's more there. God, I hope I haven't already gotten lost. This should be the way back to our abode, right? Oh yeah, here we are. We've run past it. Nice. And those are all finished, eh? So that's good, because we've got a bigger storage vessel then. There. The peat, I think, can be piled up. Kind of like the logs, right? Don't know why I'm piling it up against like the edge of a cliff. Maybe put the next pile here. Gonna go for a bit of a vibe here. Sort of pile it up all around like that. Okay, nice. So some piles of peat. Let's put in here with the clay. Let's put our ores. What we got so far? Not too bad. Right. Some mushrooms to look at. So I think our food should be moved in here. Let's go that way, I guess, looking for copper this time. We need another shovel. Is that peat right there? I know that's medium fertility soil. Yeah, shovel. Clip, clip, clop. Clippity clip, clippity clop. Okay, not bad. Let's see what we find running along this way. See, I could get lost going this way. I believe this is the way we came from. I'm just thinking, like, where are the crops, man? Just seeing out of the fish there. I could try and hunt the fish. Loads more sand again. So the sifting for copper looks doable. Just incredibly time consuming. Aha! And move some of these back to our base. Any more for any more? It's not just two here, right? There must be a third or fourth. Or not. One thing about the very keeping the hunger bar down like that is I'm not regenning. That's a wolf. You see it? The hen is like... Is the hen aggroing me, or is it just running from the wolf? Yes, we got some meat. And some bones. Okay, well that wolf did us a favour, but... it must still be over there somewhere. Which is something else to consider. Can you make a sluice in this one? The chickens can attack. Whoa. That's weird. I don't have any inventory space for it. Eat a mushroom. Turns into 2 lime. Come on then, mate. This is where the wolf was, right? Yes! Perfect. More chicken, more feathers. Ow. Seriously, the small pile of bones hurt me. Interesting. So I think our base is like over there. But now I feel like I'm a bit lost. In theory I should be able to go round because I think it is just a lake. If they get hurt for any reason near you, they blame you. Right, that's what happened to that first one then. The wolf attacked him and he went after me. Whereas the wolf that should have attacked me didn't manage to maintain focus on me, so that's kind of funny. So there's lots more shells. There's actual gravel here. Okay, I wonder what sifting the actual gravel is like. We've just got another flint for it. We may come back to do more of that. Not right now. Okay, so I think we're sort of coming back around. There's some sort of animal there. A boar or something, maybe. I'm not going to risk finding out. But yeah, I think if we keep coming round this way, we'll get back to where we settled originally. We may see where we were gathering the peat. Yeah, I recognise this. I think our base is just around this corner, maybe. Somewhere over here. Can I just climb up the thing, please? Here we are. Right, well, what a fiasco. I don't want to put those there. Put them right up here. Okay. Now, it is getting on a bit and I am knackered, so I think we might call it there for today's stream. Good couple of hours. Made some progress. We got some berries in the bar. We got some chicken to cook up next time. I don't know what we're supposed to do with small bones. When ground turns into some bone meal. Yeah, cool, man. Let's call it there. This is looking good. You can just look in a basket and then just walk off. Okay, it does eventually just pull it away from you. But yeah, we still not found a single seed. But yes, there we go. Until next time. Until next time indeed. Save and leave, and we will do more of this. I've also already filmed the second episode of the new Terra Firma Craft series. So that's getting edited tomorrow and probably released on Friday. Is the plan. So yeah, thanks for watching. Big ups, like and subscribe if you aren't anyway. Tell a friend about Dank. And I'll see you next time. Peace.